Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. There we go, let's just move that out of the way for a second. And we're back in the beer room, and I've literally got home about half an hour ago. It's about 7:10, so 12-hour shift again. I'm 53 and I work harder than I did when I was in my 20s. But anyway, so from Barsham Brewery, it's their Norfolk Topper. A Norfolk citrus ale, 3.8% ABV. It's got some writing on the back, so like always, I'll always read the writing. In rural North Norfolk, on land farmed by our family for generations, we grow Maris Otter barley to make beautifully brewed honest beers. Norfolk Topper is a straw-coloured, easy drinking session bitter with floral citrus flavours courtesy of New Zealand green bullet hops. It's named after Topper, one of the much loved Suffolk Punch horses that worked on the Barsham estate. So, before I went to Norfolk, I'd googled about Barsham Brewery, and obviously I didn't realise that it's their estate. There's history there, and the more I listen to it, the more it's really interesting. And you know, it's good to see that they've gone into this to brew their own beer. Got a great tap room, good beer. You know, I love a story, and their story interests me. So there we go. Straw pale gold pour, plenty of carbonation going off, a finger of white head. Oh, after 12 hours of work, I'm ready. I'm really tired, and I'm ready. Lovely floral citrus nose on this. Oh, I'm sure this was on cask and in the bar. I went for the IPA, I did, and Ackle was on cask as well. Sure it was. Oh, lovely bit of bite to it. Easy drinking. Nice bit of a twang on the back end. And the fact that they grow their own barley, you know, is amazing. Oh, gotta be honest. Yeah, I love the story behind this. As a gardener who works as hard as he can to support his family, hobbies as you know, such as beer reviewing, and supporting breweries across the country. You know, I love a good story. Went to a new garden tonight, and lady seems lovely. Done the garden, and looks like I've got a new fortnightly garden. So yeah, at this rate, I'm going to be able to pack in work a bit earlier and just do private gardens. I seem to be collecting them now, although a lot of them are old people. So although I'd rather do gardens for older people than younger people, because the last thing I want is some idiot trying to tell me how to do my job, especially if they're not even a gardener. Oh, lovely sunny day again, but in the wind, oh, the wind just chills you to the bones. It's really cold wind. Oh gosh. Oh. So, yes, you know, it's delivering a lovely citrusy beer. 3.8%, proper session strength. You know, just hits the spot lovely, that does. Oh, no better than coming home, sitting down and enjoying a nice beer. Yeah. 2 more long days to come. I'm definitely at that moment in the year now where I'm doing a lot more hours, and although technically next week I'm only at work for 3 days, so I've got 2 days off. 2 days of painting, funnily enough, and then the week after I'm only at work for 3 days. So I've got Easter off and I booked another day, and then the week after that is Good Friday. No, Bank Holiday Monday. So I may trying to use all my loo time up before the end of the year, and I keep collecting loo time. So once I get to the end of April, then whatever I save, as long as I reach 40 hours a week, anything after that is a bonus. But with me doing more gardens, I can see me leaving work early 2 or 3 times a week just to get the gardens done a little bit earlier. So I'm not home too late. Things you have to do, eh? You know. Sure, I'm not the only one out there who does long days to make ends meet, you know. To put the money on in the kitty. Oh, in the good old days of me utilising the internet, I was earning lovely money. And in some ways, I should have carried the internet on because I was ahead of my time on that side of things. And now I don't do the internet work, I actually graft. It's funny how life changes, you know. Literally, my work was to come home and work on the internet for 3 or 4 hours, unpaid, but it did in the end pay for a lot of stuff. But I do get a lot from what I do, so yeah, it's not all about the money. Money's nice, but it's funny, when you've got more money, you spend more money and you waste more money. It would be lovely to win the lottery, and what was it, 200 million, the national lottery last week, won by somebody in Europe. 200 million. That is mega life changing, and as long as you're not stupid and fritter it away, or you know, invest in stupidity, you know, you're well made for life and then some. The only thing with that is you earn that much money. People, instead of having a 3 or 4 grand car, they'd go for a Ferrari for 200,000 or whatever they cost. And so, you know, you spend silly, and then you start to lose it, and you spend more, and you go to restaurants, and you know, you buy get to crazy restaurants and crazy hotels where they charge you obscene amounts of money, and instead of doing the things that you would have done, you go to the highest class and spend money on a scale that you wouldn't dream of spending normally. So in a lot of ways, I'm glad that I am what I am. More pennies would be nice. But I'm busy, but I'm enjoying life. And you can't fault that. You can't fault enjoying life. Like I am this beer. So, back to the beer now. A little trip down Raggy Avenue for a second there. Oh, for a minute or so. Yeah, lovely citrus floral, well brewed beer. Do love this Barsham Brewery. I heard a lot about them. I got good reviews about them before I went to the brewery. And yeah, all day long, delivering top-notch beer. Cracking session beer. Would I drink it again? Yes. Hopefully one day their beers will make it all the way over to Nottingham, which is literally only two hours away, depending on how fast you drive. Not overly far away, you know. At 5 for me, I give it a good 4.3 to 4.4 out of 5. Very nice beer. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Try and reach now. I'm tired.